I took my PMDD and I created poetry out of it. I wrote poetry through some of the absolute darkest times of my PMDD cycles, and I created something beautiful out of it, which I can then look at and say that, one, I survived all of the PMDD roller coasters and challenges and just complete despair, and I turned it into something that I can share with others who've gone through it, who are going through it, who have gone through similar things, because PMDD brings on all sorts of mental health concerns like anxiety and paranoia and depression and self-loathing and things that people can relate to. And that alone has made me so proud, and I don't know if I'd say grateful, but grateful for my PMDD, because honestly, if it wasn't for my poetry, I wouldn't have known I had it. If it wasn't for PMDD, I wouldn't have had that poetry. I wouldn't have had so much of it that was so deep and dark and unique. And yeah. So if you are going through PMDD and you don't know what to do, try to turn it into something beautiful. Take the darkness and try to turn it into something beautiful. See what happens. You might surprise yourself. You might tap into something that you never knew you had. You might come up with one of the most beautiful pieces of artwork, writing, poetry that anyone has ever seen. I made a poetry book that covers 10 plus years of PMDD cycles and kind of the different phases, the beginning, the middle, and the coming out of it, all wrapped up into a poetry book. It's some of the deepest, darkest, most raw and honest thoughts that I've ever had, and I'm nervous to share, but at the same time, I've seen how many of you on here are suffering from the same thing, and I think that we can all relate to these poems and these stories, and I'm excited to share.